very tired today, so stream will be shorter than you know how it is. Keep it pushing. Great. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so let's do this. We need to copy. Okay, so this will give us -4 purple, right? That's then -4. This will give us 4. Oh yeah, we need. Oh yeah, yep. This gives us 4 pink. Now what? Yes, so it's fine. I just need to turn red into 2. -1. Nah, we gotta change. Okay, so how about we so how about we what do we do what or we turn the 4 into a 2. Yeah, that will work. Okay. I need 1, 4, 2. Right, 1, 4 and 2. Hmm. This. Got 2 here. Now got 4 here. -4 here. And boom. 1, 4, 2. Nice. Solved it. Omega dash 2 square. Let's do this. Huh. So exactly 1 must be 1 must be. Okay, okay. So let's say however many pink we get X, pink, violet, and cyan. Okay, so hmm. Okay, so x plus y is equal to 337, y plus z is equal to 425, and z plus x is equal to 250. You can easily solve that. We can easily solve that. Just gonna need a pen and paper real quick, right? plus y is equal to 337. Y plus 425 and okay, so what I'm getting is obviously we three equations are like x plus y is equal to 337, y plus z is equal to 425, and z plus x is equal to 250. We just add them all up, right? We'll get 2 times 2 times x plus y plus z is equal to 1012, and then divided by 2, so x plus y plus z is 506. Now we can subtract x plus y from x plus y plus z, and then y plus z from x plus y plus z, and then z plus x from x plus y plus z, to get individual values of x plus y plus x y z respectively. So x would be 506 minus 337, which is 169. Y would be 506 minus 425, which is 81, and Z would be, I guess, Z would be 506 minus 250, which is 256. Okay, so let's just mark them, right? X, which is which is red, right? So red would be 169. 169. And then green would be 256. Sorry, red would be 81, not 169. 81, right? Then green would be 256. And blue would obviously be 169. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Right? Because 81 plus 256 is 337. Boom. And 256 plus 169 is uh, 420. 425, yep, here, and 190, 169 is 170, and then would be 250. Yep, see, that works. Now what we need to do is one more, then 81. 81 is I guess 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 3 to the power of 4. Right, so if we do this, we do 4, right? Sixteen. Okay. So it is not a power; it's a multiplicative, right? So 27. Okay, so this part is cleared. Now we get to this part. This is the much more tricky part. Let's solve these one at a time. We have X number of pink keys, right? And we get X minus one, and we get X copies of our pink doors, I guess, right? Because if we do two, let's say we have two pink keys, right? Then we'll obviously get two of these. So so all we need to do is oh, these are all squares, that's why 169 is 13 square. This is 16 squared, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and this is 9 squared, so we get 2, 9, and this will be green, right? So we gotta get 16. Wait, 16 squared is 256, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, it is 16. It is 16. I just did the calculation. Okay. Yeah. And purple will give us blue, which is 169, and which is the square root of. That's why the puzzle is named square, by the way. You know. But like, y'all already know that. Okay. Now this is 13, right? There we go. Nine, nine. Good puzzle, good puzzle. Very simplistic equations. I like them. A tad bit time consuming, but like not even that. This is surprisingly easy. More math puzzles, please. Almost done, almost done. Boom. It's as easy as that. Now omega dash 3 set. Now the set theory will come into play probably, right? Huh. We need 4 and then however many keys we may have, we need all 4 of these. Okay. So all we need, so what we need to do is what do So my pink keys will always be non-negative and my blue keys will always be non-positive. So I need 40 more blue keys than I need. Sorry, 40 less blue keys than I need. Technically less since it's negative. 40 less blue keys than I need pink keys. Okay. Now how do I achieve that? Oh, hold on. 20 and negative 20. Boom, we got it. We got it. There we go. Ah, it wasn't that difficult. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. But I digress. Let's move on. Now let's do this one first, right? I'm very curious about this. It's the same thing except you cannot copy anything actually. So you do this, right? Then you do this. Then you do this. No, then everything's 4. No, that. Okay, so okay, so let's change this into -4 first, right? I can now you can no, now you can be -2, right? By the way, now you can be -4. Now this is what uh, we gotta turn the 2 into yeah, we gotta turn the 2 into 4. We do this, then we do this, right? Then you do. Oh. this first. Yep. Two. This pink. This has to be done to two. Oh, I think I get it. I think that we copy, that we do this, right? So now what happens is, I don't actually know what happened now. Now what happens is people can, I guess, um, -4. We can turn how about we do this? Then we turn this into negative, right? And now when this turns -4, when this turns -4, and we need -4 to turn into to +2, we do +2 here, and okay, so we do this. Uh, we do this maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We do this, and then oh yeah, then we do this. We do this, and then we do this. Boom! We did it. We did it. We did it. Nice, nice. Now we've got 4 out of 4, so we should have. Ooh, Kina's masterpiece. There's the last puzzle Giza has set aside for you. Oh dear. You might be tempted to call it the hardest or the most important one to solve, but the truth is, it is merely one more puzzle that has been crafted with the utmost heart. This is only speculation, of course, but I know for certain you can solve it. Well, no question. Are you ready after all this time? It's finally about to end for real. Or perhaps not. Oh, there's always something new to learn, another angle to explore, another trick to figure out. A further place to go that could only have been dreamed by making it this far to begin with. The world will continue, and so shall yours after you moved on from here. I hope you've enjoyed your time here. I know I have. Anyways, the sun is running out of space also. Oh, that's I did. Well, I'm certainly feeling a ways of sort now. Maybe I should talk to Gina when all this is done. Well, goodbye. There's text on the back. Yes, hey, look, I can ride to back. It's like a metaphor because I was like talking about worlds continuing and stuff. Nobody could have anticipated it, but it's a sentimental sign. Come back special. You're gonna wanna take a lot of notes for this puzzle, by the way. It's like way too hard, so good luck. Huh. Alright, alright. That's doing too much in my opinion, but what do I know, right? Okay. First, let's check out what's in here, right? The end, star view, okay? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something here, okay? Let's see. Oh, hello again. Yeah. Oh, that's Kina from like the backside, okay. Not much to do here, so feel free to take a seat. Sure, why not? So, this is the end? Yep. Like the real end. No last minute super duper secrets left to find, because I'm sort of used to that. As hard as it may be to believe, this is indeed the intended ending for the experience. Guess I'll just let that simmer for a moment. It's funny too. Honestly, at some point I was getting the feeling that this could really just go on forever. I do not blame you for thinking that. In a sense, I have that feeling too. But my part in it had to end eventually. Your part? Do you mind a brief tangent? Feel free. I had many more ideas for this world than just the ones you saw. Some of them were really good ideas as well. With enough effort, this world could have continued for a very long time. But the simple fact of the matter is that trying to continuously add stuff like that is pretty demanding. I decided at some point that I would just let go of some things and be proud of what I had already made. It was a pretty good choice, methinks. Yeah. So I guess you're committed to that decision? More or less. I would certainly be fine with someone building off of my ideas further though. Oh yeah. I've got a whole bucket of things people could try already prepared should the opportunity present itself. Huh. While I was working on this, that sense of being a pioneer of new ideas was quite fun. I wanted to try and be as creative as I could in my endeavors involving this whole concept of keys and notes. I think I succeeded in some ways. Pretty proud of the most abstract or mathy puzzles, as well as the meta stuff. I wanted puzzles like that to open people up to the possibilities and maybe spur them to make their own spins on the idea. I see. There were many incredible things I got to take in while I was here at least. I do wonder though, with this whole engagement as private as it is, it feels like the people you could reach with this are few and far between. I'm aware of that. I mean, I'm here. There's also that one guy that's like keeps 100% speed running this entire game for some reason. I have not watched the videos obviously to like not spoil myself, but like I've seen like at least two video 100% speedruns from the person. They're kind of cracked at this. Like this takes insane memory, by the way. I think even at the start I noted how the things here feel right out of a video game. You don't say. So I have to ask, any reason particular you chose not to do that and make it physical instead? Mostly it had to do with this aspect of immersion. I like to enjoy the wonderful brief moments this world has to offer. So it was my hope that that making everything I envisioned real would allow that sense of wonder. Additionally, I wanted to be able to interact with the participants directly. Just a personal desire. I think I get it. As for the video game angle, it would be nice, but I'm unsure of how I would adapt the aforementioned things to that medium. Especially in terms of trying to hold convincing dialogue with an ambiguous player entity, huh? You're gonna wanna sit down for this one. Okay, that's so. Hmm. Sound like you had an idea but think it might sound silly? Feel free to let it out because frankly if you thought of something I'd love to hear it. Well, instead of making it about a general experience, how about just making it about one? Uh-huh. I figure if I made it this far and it's been nice talking to you, do you suppose my time here would make for a fun game? Maybe. You okay with being in a video game? I figure as long as I don't divulge anything too personal, it should be fine. Like I can change some details and even make stuff up if necessary, if you say so. But that does leave the question of the game making part itself. I don't know too much about all that, although I do have some friends online who could probably help. Truthfully, it might be a better idea to get the Ambassador Society involved. They already have the people and resources for things of that nature. Do what you want though, I figure I just make your options known. And please don't feel inclined to make something on my behalf. Just stay to yourself. I'm satisfied with what I have here at the end of the day. True. I like to think about it. At least since I really enjoyed my time here. I think I'll enjoy this view for a while. Same. I hope whoever comes after me can enjoy all this stuff as much as I did. That'd be the dream. Thanks for making this, Kina. Well, thank you too for humoring all my antics and seeing all the stuff I wanted you to find. It's been a good run. Brilliant. Brilliant. We're gonna let the credits roll out and then get back into World Omega and the final puzzle after this, right? Made with Game Maker Studio 1.4, unfortunately, damn, my condolences. Inspired by I Wanna Keep It. Oh, yeah, okay. Sprite and image credits. I Wanna Keep It hundreds, Undertale, Cave Story, Hanano Puzzle, Game Maker 8.1 sample assets, and Google Images. The rest were made with Paint.net and Asprite. They are great tools. Use them. Okay. Sound credits are to Baba Is You, thought so. Toho Products, thought so. Deltarune, thought so. Right. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, again, thought so. DM, Music Factory, and Onjin. I have not heard of Onjin. The rest were made with BAFXR and AS3 SFXR. Again, great tools. Music credits featuring original composition by Hazelstorm. Let's go. Hazelstorm made original music for it. I knew it. Music from the following: LCD Dem, Clonova 2, Lunatea's Veil, Ocular Nebula, Lifeform, Dust Force, Reed Richards, Positively Dark Zone, Dawson, Pseudo Paradise, Lemonade, Way to Disaster Space, Fez, Vector Space Odyssey, Barnia, Tripu, Initiate, Pokemon Machine, City DX, One Pin plus Myelophone, Sensor Circuit, Sway, the Argus Adventure, Kirby's Legend, Dreamland, Word, Haru, Cafe de Toho, Yosuba Kageru, Crossstar, Runner Puzzle 2, Speeder 2. Please give more support because has some more information. Peter Fishing Puzzles by L.A. Watson. Kathare, Just Imagine It, Math Cookie, Love Math Boy. Additionally, some designs borrowed from I Wanna Keep It 100. Okay, got all that. Shoutouts to all of that. Testing feedback and Bulb Bowling, Kathare, Dan Blith, Kiyoshi, Mediocre Omen, Samario, Sanctuous Paladin, Volog, Blasted Man, Double Turn Team, Faustus, LV5, Irigami, Strilok, Heart, Penciler, R&D guy, Osseous, your boy Mark Anthony, Verb, Chrise, Ursus Jr., Hazelstorm, Chatran, Kurat, Eldrick, Mr. Egger, 787, Kenneth Lee. Special thanks to Nekoro Ronoko for original puzzle blessing. Hazelstorm for wonderful gifts. The testers, Isley Puzzles. Sorry, I could not read all that. Aliens Rock, Kurostar, Baba Is You, Yo Dude 1, Patrick Trainer, I Wanna Lockpick's fans. My good friends who support me, parents who also support me. I love all of you. Thank you for everything. It really keeps for the friends we made along the way. A special thanks, Game Maker Studio 1.4. This program gave me Stockholm syndrome. I will keep it at that. Before I actually expert finally more thanks to you. Thanks for playing. Let's go. Okay, I'm sorry I could not read that little part at the end, with the special credits. But yeah, shoutouts to everyone who helped in creating this masterpiece. Shoutouts to me too, I guess. Right? That's awesome. Everyone is so awesome. Everything is so good. Let's get back into it. We have unfinished business, bro. Yet another behemoth. Well now, I had almost forgotten what it felt like to be staring down such a titanic puzzle. I haven't even seen it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. A pleasant trip down memory lane. I'll see if I can give it a fair shake at least. Although I am curious. How do you go about designing these things anyways? They're already hard enough to solve. I have no clue how you'd create them. Well, to put it briefly, I basically came up with the smallest but most important stuff first. Things like essential tricks to the solution or assigning special rows to each key color. Sometimes I'd come up with a niche structural idea too, like the pure key situation in chromatic monolith. Yeah, pure. Yeah. And then after coming up with the smaller pieces, I tried to weave them together, fill in some more details along the way too. As a fun fact, the actual key and door counts were typically one of the last things I filled in for these puzzles. The emphasis was typically always more on the logic or what the keys and doors were functionally meant to accomplish. It's certainly a lot of work, and I filled out more than just a few pages of notes in the process. So that's what it's like in a nutshell. Wow. Well, great work. Thanks as always. And good luck if you actually try that puzzle. As far as I know, it could generally take you weeks. Jesus Christ. I'm scared of even looking at it. We're gonna first do World Omega, obviously. Guess I better start while I can then. Great. Awesome. Let's start with this. Alternator. Let's go. Okay, so it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. We have to take this. Okay. So infinite of these. We get this. This opens. Okay. Yeah, these are exact. So. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. These are fun puzzles. I like them. And now we. Oh, we need one more. Now we can do one. No, no. I need to expose at least 4 pink doors. So these, right? This one, and this one. Right. Now we expose at least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alternator. Now. Ah shit, I really should have done these. Hold on, what am I even doing? Okay. We do this, these, and this, right? And then we do this, these, and this. Then we do this. Yeah. Now that's see. That makes sense. This, and this. Now we do this, and this. Huh. So far everything seems to be going good. Now 1, we barely make it out with 2, 3, and 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're done. This is so fun. Loving this. 1, 3, 4, and finally we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell, I can. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Who's gonna stop me? Yeah, like that. I'm him. Okay. Omega-5 average. These are very mathy puzzles, but the type that I really like. This seems extremely complicated though, so maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Who knows? Okay. Damn. So we need 830. No, we need. Yeah, we need 832 and 64. Okay, so 832 and 64. Let's see what each of these things do. 100i. So take it. So now, just hold on. All right, we're back. You know, I actually gave an exam today. Yeah, I gave an exam today, so I was out the entire day pretty much. You know, so I am pretty exhausted. So like after doing this world, I obviously sleep. But even I might actually end the stream before finishing World Omega, right? You know, or when no one minds. I don't think I can. This one will take me a while and a lot of brain power to solve. So we're gonna save this one. We're gonna put a pin on that, right? Omega at 6 roots. This is also complicated. Hold on. Let me do the simpler one first. Right. Today we'll just I feel like I'm not having my wishes exactly granted here, but you know. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm absolutely the same thing, but in reverse. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Come on, man. Okay. Finally, something that I can do. Right. Okay, so we start with one of orange. Then we get negative one. We need negative 33, positive 7, and positive 15. Okay. Let's hope it's not too difficult. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Huh. Signature puzzle. Or can I get something simple? I just wanna go to sleep, bro. Hmm. Damn, I guess not. This doesn't seem too bad, but you know what? I know it will be so. Champions, please. At least this is aesthetically pleasing, so I guess I'll give it a shot. We have three options. We can make this, obviously. I really feel like I should do a short stream today because I ain't doing all this, man. Like, I don't feel like doing any of this. The problem. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah. Well, at least the one thing, at least before we go, right? We can look at this Kina's masterpiece. Could take me weeks. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna take me weeks, alright. Oh yeah, it's absolutely gonna take. It might take me more than weeks actually. Holy shit. Huh. These stylings are very cute. These stylings are very cute, but other than that, nothing is really cute here. This is all terrifying. Okay. We'll somehow figure it out. We always do. Right? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It will take time. But I think honestly, low key, enough for today. Enough for today. 55-minute stream. What should I do for 5 minutes? What should I do for 5 minutes? That's a very good question. Uh, I shouldn't do anything for 5 minutes. I should just go to sleep, right? I'll see you all next time. At least we finished like the story part, right? Now all we have left to do are like just like 14 minus 4. We like 10 puzzles, 10 hard puzzles and like one behemoth of a puzzle. The biggest puzzle in the entire game. Other than that, we are done, right? So I'll see you all next time, I guess. Right? Yeah. Sorry for such a short stream today. Just way too tired, man. Just way too tired. See you all later. Thank you so much for watching.